Hey guys, review number 2 for you. Freedom Call Master of Light. Here we go. Alright. Opening track, Metal is for Everyone. Very, very nice. I love the huge choir opening they had. It sounded very grand, very, very big, very, in your face, very, this is it, what's up, this is the opening track, this is what's going on. Lyrics were very true. One of the things about metal really is that when people talk about it, you'll find like it's a brotherhood. When you're at a concert, nothing matters except the music. Everyone's accepted, everyone's, loved, and everyone's respectful and everything like that. So that was really nice. I enjoyed that. Very true lyrics. Very, very, very nice groove. At certain parts of the song, very, very nice. Or just really cool to kind of just feel and listen to. Very, very like happy-ish, we're together, pump you up kind of song. Very nice opening track. Really, really good. I enjoyed that. Hammer of the Gods. Very nice opening. I loved the chorus. The chorus was just, can you feel? And then that hit, and then the chorus was just really, it's power metal, so the chorus was just really just, it just hit you, you heard it, and you understood it, and you loved it. Very, very nice chorus. The solo was really nice, a little harmony that the guitars did was very, very nice. That fit very well. Like, I didn't, a shreddy kind of faster solo wouldn't have worked there anyway, so I really enjoyed that harmony part that they did. A World Beyond. The intro was very, very interesting. It almost kind of sounded like technological noise, and I was like, is this supposed to be horse hooves, or what exactly is supposed to be this sound? And it kind of like sounded a little annoying to my ears. I was like, oh, what's that? But interesting intro. All the harmonies and the keyboards work really well. The keyboards really, I feel like, were utilized very well here. They really added a lot to the song, and didn't take away from anything or anything like that. Very nice. I love the keyboards there. I like the call and response between the lead vocals and the choir vocals, like ha 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 ha. I like that. That was kind of cool how they kind of interplay the vocals there. Very nice. The whole Never Walk Alone part, when there's just kind of marching type stuff, was really, really nice. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that quite a lot, actually. And then the ending was just like, oh, we're beyond, and then it was over. Oh, that was nice. It was actually pretty cool. I enjoyed that. Masters of Light, track 4. Opening kind of reminded me of a little tavern scene. For some reason, I'm not quite sure. Just reminded me of a tavern, and you're kind of like landscaping the inside, so you see like all the patrons and all they drinking their meat or whatever they're drinking. So that's what the opening kind of reminded me of. Then it picked up and got like very dramatic, really. And I thought it'd be more kind of like a happy, type of tone, but it got very dramatic, which was kind of cool. I enjoyed that. And it was different than expected, really. It made me think more of warriors, like Masters of Light. I thought it'd be more about, kind of wizards or, something more positive like that, but it was more about, warriors fighting, really, which was kind of cool, unexpected, but, cool, and they did it well. And then probably like, Master, I just wrote Metallica, but yeah, cool track. I liked it. Kings Rise and Fall. I have written here EDM question mark, because the opening kind of sounded like an EDM or maybe a dubstep song. I was like, interesting. Okay. And then it went into the power metal. So it was like a little bit of EDM or whatever, and then back into power metal. So I was like, okay, it switched back. We're good. The vocal delivery for this one on the first few words what kind of like caught me off guard. It sounded a little off, like not necessarily like off key, just like I don't know what he did with his jaw there, but it kind of just sounded like he kind of just like, oh, I like dragged the first couple of lines out of his mouth awkwardly. You know, that sounded a little odd to me, but other than that, it was good. Very true lyrics. Of course, it just made me think of ancient Rome, really, ancient Rome and the military. You know, like how like, we're gonna keep fighting and everything like that. So it kind of reminded me of the fall of ancient Rome, that falling, and kind of like the military, American military, and stuff like that. Yeah. So King's Rise and Fall, nice. Cradle of Angels. This one reminded me of if you were in someone's house or in your own house, and you were sitting with them at the fireplace, and your chair was here and their chair was here, and they just started telling you a story. And I kind of thought it was going to be, more about, like death and going to heaven and all that kind of stuff. But it actually, like, struck me as more jovial than that. And I kind of was thinking of this track as being like a good final track for the album, because it's called Masters of Light, and I wouldn't say there's a track in here representing God or anything like that. So I think Cradle of Angels would be like, okay, we're the Masters of Light, now we're going to the ultimate place of light, and we're going to be the ultimate messengers of light. So I actually, like, when I listened to it, I really thought it'd be a good closing track for the album. But nonetheless, still a good track. I mean, very, very nice. Just, fireplace story time with, someone who's significantly older than you, maybe your parent or grandparent, or just like an elder of your village or tribe or anything like that. And they're just, it's just like a story, and they're just, telling you a story, by the fire. And, yeah, very jovial, and that's what it struck me as. And Emerald Skies. The intro reminded me of waking up and running. Waking up on a hill, on a grassy hill, and looking up at the sky, and just, waking up, getting up, and just running. And not running with, necessarily intensity or fear, just running toward the pasture or the sun or, the valley. Just, running with energy and, determination, not a fear or anything, just like getting up and just running toward, goals or a loved one or something like that. That kind of running, that kind of waking up and running, that kind of nature. And it actually told a story of salvation, in my opinion, which I didn't expect. Emerald Skies, I thought it'd be, I didn't really know what to expect. It kind of made me think of Emerald Sword, but I mean, this isn't even the same band, so I knew it had nothing to do with that, most likely. But it told a story of salvation, flying like through the emerald skies, and it was just really, it's funny because in the song they said they were flying through the emerald skies, but for some reason I was thinking of running through grassy hills toward salvation. But they're like, oh, we're flying towards salvation. Oh, that's kind of cool, but I was still thinking of running, because I guess that's how my mind works. But very nice track. Didn't expect it to be like that again, but very, very nice. Hail the Legend. Okay, this song just reminded me a lot of armies marching toward a war. Like, it reminded me of one army coming over the hill and seeing the opposing army, like, on the other side of the valley, or coming up the hill that they just got to the top of, and like the other enemy looking up and seeing their enemy on a hill, and they're going to go up and meet them, and them running into each other and just battling, and it also kind of reminded me of Leonidas talking to the Spartans. Like, it reminded me of 300, even though this is nowhere near as brutal or anything like that. But it was about like unity and being one with your fellow brothers or soldiers or whatever and it was just a really cool song of unity and like strength in numbers, you know, and you know, we are Legion, we are one, you know, even though Legion is like a demon, which I kind of found odd, so I'm like, are these like demon loaders or what's going on here? We are Legion, we are one. I'm like, Legion's a demon, so I kind of confused it for a little bit. But the overall message of it is really, really good. You know, soldiers, we are one. You know, let's go fight this battle. Become legend. You know, hail the legend. That kind of stuff. Very, very nice. And Ghost Ballet, more EDM sounding opening. Like I listened to it, I was like, okay, there's a little bit more EDM dubstep-y stuff here. Okay, you know, that was a little odd, and I was like, okay, it happened, you know, one time, and it happened again. I was like, oh, it's a little odd. But anyway, the groove of this one was very nice. Just the interplay between the instruments and the vocals were just very, very nice. It was interesting to listen to. Very, very, very enthralling. Yeah, very, very enthralling. You just kind of like got lost in that groove a little bit, and just it was very nice. I enjoyed it, and the ending was like sudden. I didn't expect it to end when it did, and then you know I looked up at the little progress bar, and I was like, oh, it's over. Wow. You know, thought it'd go on for a little bit longer, or like at least in a different way. But sudden ending, yeah. And Rock the Nation. This is like what I have written down here is the classic rock sing-along song. Because that's just what it sounded like. It sounded like just, you know, 70s or, you know, 60s, 80s classic rock. Just, you know, the happy, you know, yeah, classic rock sing-along. Yeah, we can do this, happiness, joy. You know, it was just kind of like, yeah, rock the nation, dude. Yeah, brother. You know, it was just like the you know, go spread the good news kind of thing. Yeah, and it had a classic rock feel too, and I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that quite a lot. That was interesting. You know, it was very like you know, the classic rock. You know, yeah, go tell the world. Yeah, rock the nation. Yeah, it just. Yeah, that's how it struck me. Very nice, very nice. And like during this song, I also written down "Happy Mosh Pit," and I guess you could see like when I was listening to, I picture like people in a mosh pit, but not like you know hitting each other, like maybe with their like arms over each other's shoulders, just you know jumping, hopping around in a circle, you know, just kind of like hugging each other and you know being all happy and cool. So that's also what it made me think of. That was super cool. So yeah, Riders in the Sky. Yeah, other than making me think of Ghost Riders in the Sky, of course, this one was actually really, really cool. The opening made me think of a ghostly opera. You know, it like a little bit of a Tardia era Nightwish, and just with a little bit more ghostly kind of spiritual flair to it. So that was very nice. That really, you know, grabbed my attention. And it was very adventurous. Like, it just really felt like... It just really felt adventurous, you know, because you're picturing, like, these riders, you know, in the sky, just doing, like, all the things they're doing, and just, like, I pictured looking up into a night sky that was, like, littered with stars, like super bright stars, and just seeing like these people on white horses just like riding through the night sky, you know, just like pretty much like you see stars and black sky, and then you just see these riders like on, you know, white horses and dressed in white, just riding through the sky. You just see them, and you don't just see them riding slowly, and you just see them moving and see their hair flowing and everything, and you hear the hoofs of the horses, you know, just going through the sky. And it really kind of painted a really cool picture for me. It was very nice visual for me to put into my head. and it was really cool. So I definitely enjoyed that one. It definitely like gave me a really nice visual to imagine and focus on, and it was very, very adventurous. And yeah, pretty awesome. High Up. Alright. Super Happy, All Smiles, Classic Rock. Okay, this one is just... it's just so happy, like you can't be, sad and listen to this song. It's just like high up. And it's like one of those feel good kind of choir songs, I guess I would say it reminds me of. It's just so happy and upbeat and positive, and it's just great. It's it's awesome. It's just a really awesome track. That's all we have to say. Just super happy, all smiles, classic rock feel. Like I was actually smiling while listening to it. It was nice. I enjoyed it. Yeah. And yeah. So the album as a whole, the guitar sounded really, really nice. The harmonies were very, very clean. They never sounded too sharp, and they just really accentuated the music, and they didn't overdo it, which is very, very nice. And the keyboards were used very well. Like they weren't overused, and they weren't really underused. And when they were used to accentuate, they accentuated properly without overdoing it at all. And the instruments as a whole just sounded really, really, really good together. And when you pair that with the vocals, because I forgot what song it was, but hold on, let me see. I kind of want to see where it was here. Let's see. Oh man, I forgot where I wrote it down at. But there was a part in one song where the vocals went harsh, and then they grew into like a high note, and it was just, I was like, okay, that's great, that's awesome. I forgot what song that was, but that was a really excellent part. And just the usage of the choir was very well utilized for them. Because when I think of the choir part, it reminds me a lot of what Epica did with Holographic Principle, but Epica used it more in the song, and the song felt more complete, with the choir and with Simone's voice. But with Freedom Call, they used the choir, and the song sounds complete as well, but they utilize the choir in a different way, because the choir was usually just, for Epica, it was more behind Simone, and they were backing her up more, so they could bolster each other's sound, you know what I mean? But with Freedom Call, they have like lead vocals by themselves, and then like the choir will say something, and the choir and the lead vocals aren't always, right on top of each other. And they utilize the choir in that way very, very well, which I enjoyed. And it was just a really, really good album to listen to. Nothing was too loud or too low. Everything matched pretty well. Everything was mixed well. Everything accentuated and complemented and restrained itself very nicely. It was really just a really good album to listen to, and just to think about in your mind. It's just you can imagine all these visuals from the lyrics, and the way the music is imposed, it helps these visuals come to life even more. And it was just really really nice to listen to. I enjoyed it. It was good. It was really, really good. The two piano bonus tracks, because I got the red version, were really nice as well. But it was really, really nice. When I first, listened to it, I thought it was gonna be more of like I thought it'd have more of a like story kind of to it, kind of like Hammerfall Built to Last did. But it was just more about, just being positive overall. Like when I thought it was Master of Light, so I thought it was gonna be kind of like a story about, some guy who becomes like God, or the God of Light or something like that. But it was just really just about, just positivity overall, and just storytelling in general. And that was pretty good. I mean, I don't mind that, but it was nice. I enjoyed listening to it. Yeah, go check this one out. If you like it, buy it. And if you like my videos and want to see more, comment, give me a like, give me a subscription. And yeah, I did Metallica Hardwired Self Destruct earlier, since this is a double review, so link for that's in the description. And thank you all for watching. Rock on.